And so, welcome back, guys! We all know those girls who look so good every morning, where you're really wondering what is their morning routine and how much time do they spend on it every morning because they look so good all the time, every day. Well, let me tell you a secret. For most of them, what you think is their morning routine is actually their night routine. Sounds crazy? A bit, yeah, but I'm going to explain to you everything. And for the ones that are new here, hi, I'm Julie. Here we're talking about sports, lifestyle, fashion, and tips in general. Hope you will like it and don't forget to subscribe. So as I told you, there are a few really simple things that you and I can do too. What you're about to hear in this video is nothing difficult. You just have to think differently. Most of the time we think we have to get ready by doing everything right before leaving home or going somewhere, but that's not entirely true. So how do we shift this kind of morning routine into this night routine? Let's get into it. There has never been a time where I didn't tell you this, but you really have to double wash your face in the evening. Even more if you're wearing makeup. Double cleansing is the key. The first cleansing will probably just be removing your makeup, removing pollution, removing everything that went on your face on the day. And the second one will actually really be cleaning your face and soothing it. I mostly recommend to use something oily and then something with kind of bubbles, and this is the best mix ever for me. Also, I know this can be crucial for a lot of people, but never skipping your skincare. The disclaimer, your skincare doesn't have to be long. We mostly think that skincare is a very long thing, and this is mostly why we do not do it every day. But let me tell you that you do not need all these products that you see on the internet. I know that I love to show skincare that could be really long for some people, but I mostly just do it out of fun and because I really like it and I like to take care of myself and everything. But this is not mandatory, and this is also not what I'm doing every night necessarily. What is really important, even more in the winter time, is that you're taking care of maybe some spots or rednesses. Personally, I use and love the one from Caudalie, but you will probably have to ask a specialist if you have specific skin problems. And obviously something that is hydrating your skin. It has to be very rich before going to bed so that you really feel almost wet. Your skin has really to look wet in the first place. And side tip, but this is also why I really recommend to you to do your night skincare before going to bed and not right before going to bed. It will avoid that you just put everything on your pillow, so trust me and do it a little bit before. Use the time to read or do something else. It will help you. But anyways, in this hydrating combo, we have, of course, lips hydration. I'm not here to give any specific brand. There are a lot of lip balms. I know I use Vaseline every night and I really wake up in the morning and my lips feel so good. But I know that a lot of people use different lip balms and they all work great in some way. So just use the one you like. A lot of people tend to ask me what mascara I'm wearing when I'm not wearing any makeup and not any mascara. And this is thanks to Lashes Serum. I do not put this on every day, but really regularly because this is the only way you will get results. So okay, right now I have a little of mascara on because I have an event right after, but normally I usually don't put any and people still ask me what mascara I'm using or if there are fake lashes, and they're just not. So Lashes Serum a few times a week. I usually do this 3 times maybe, because you also have the serums where you really see the results instantly, but most of the time they have hormones in them, so you have to choose your theme. Now let's get to the hair. Heatless curls or whatever. There are so many things, so many videos on the internet, or I can show you again how you do these heatless curls. It is so simple to just spend 5 minutes more in the evening in your bathroom and wake up with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hair. And most of those things are not even damaging your hair, like I told you for heatless curls, for example. And I probably should not tell you this, but there are just some days where we just do not feel pretty, and just having pretty hair instead is really making a difference. Heatless curls, whatever or not, I really recommend to you to tie up your hair into these silk bands or into the silk hats. I know they look fun, but trust me, you will wake up and your hair will look like princess. Another thing I really love, I really know the people for and they know me for, is signature jewelry. I know that I'm not going out of the house without my earrings. Usually I always wear the same. Sometimes I have different pairs, but it's really just for a different mood or something. I have this necklace that I never ever ever take off. Those two bracelets that I also never take off. And a watch. Jewelry is such a simple way to just pimp your outfit up. I know that on days like today where I'm just wearing something very basic, so just a black top, I'm like, okay, but to make it kind of like special, I need to wear jewelry, and it changes everything. So my really basic outfit that is just a jean and a black top is now cuter because I have some jewelry on. Another advice, always into this hydrating thing of course, is drink a lot of water, but also drink a lot of tea. But also, do not only drink all the tea you can buy, be a little careful on what you're drinking. I do not say you cannot buy any tea you want. And as a tea drinker, I drink like 2 to 3 times every day. So let me tell you that I also change a lot of teas. And sometimes I also drink some teas where I'm like, okay, maybe the benefits we know from tea are not there. But what is really important and what I really stick to is drinking something really natural. What I do in the wintertime at least once a day is putting fresh ginger and fresh lemon into hot water, and it makes you the best ginger lemon tea ever. It is the best thing. Going with it is also this kind of trend of eating your skincare that I love because it's so beneficial, and I'm so happy that this is becoming a trend. Of course, you have to be careful because people on the internet talk a lot without knowing. But today it is really easy to look up what you need for your skin. If you have some skin problems, what things will probably help you. So just look that up and make your best receipts. And most of the time, they're really easy and not that expensive. And the last thing I can really recommend to you is preparing your outfit the night before. I know it can sound silly, but really there's nothing like waking up in the morning and be stressed already. Even if it doesn't really feel like stress sometimes, but let me tell you, it mostly is for your body. So just imagine you've done all of this. You wake up in the morning, you're hydrated, you know what you're gonna wear, and then you just put your hydrating cream on, your sunscreen, and you're out of the house. How beautiful is that? Well, try it out. Anyway guys, I hope this helped and I wish you the best day ever.